So hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today in this video we'll be looking at some of the SQL questions that I have found on the internet, and we'll be solving them one by one, and let's see how it goes. So firstly we will be looking at the data we have. So the first table we have here is the passengers table, which has three passengers name and the passenger rating. And the next up it is the drivers. So we have three drivers, and then the rides. So we have a total of six rights. So here we have four questions and we have to solve them one by one. So find the driver with the highest rating. So we need to return the driver name and the rating he got. So the rating can be found I guess in the drivers table itself. So yeah, here we have it. So we will select the we need the driver name, so we'll get the driver name and then is rating. So driver rating, and we need the max of driver rating, which will give us the highest driver rating. So we'll use the max of driver rating, and from our drivers table, so drivers, then we will group it by one, because in PostgreSQL when we use an aggregate function we need to group it, and then I will limit to one. Okay, and the next question. So calculate the total revenue generated by each driver. So we need to find the total revenue, the revenue in the sense the how much he earned, which is the right cost. So we need to combine this with the drivers table, and then we need to sum it up. So firstly we will select a star from I will select the rights table first. So I will use rights as R, and then I will join the drivers table D on the R dot driver ID equals to D dot driver ID. And once I have done this, I need to calculate the total revenue. So the total revenue can be calculated by the sum of which is my R dot ride cost, and then I need the driver name. So driver name can be found from D dot driver name, and finally we will group by one. So let's run it. It's driver. Yeah, so Bob Johnson earned $20.4, John Doe 40, and Jane Smith 76. And now let's move on to our next question. So it's find the passenger with the highest number of rides. So here I need to return the passenger name and his ID, and then the number of rides. So here as well we need the same thing, but here we will get the different guys. So here we will be joining it based on the passengers. So I'll get the passengers, let's call this as P, and then I will join this on my R dot passenger ID. I guess it's called as passenger ID. Yeah, and then it's P dot passenger ID, and what we can do is we need to find the highest number of rides. So we will get the p dot passenger id, and then we will count the uh, everything from rights, and then I will group it on one. But we need the passenger name as well. So I guess we have passenger name. Yeah, so we'll get p dot passenger name, and I need the highest one, right? So I will order by count of star. Oops, count of star, and then I will limit it. Now when I run this, oops, it should be passenger id as well. So Alice is the passenger, but she has rode only. Oops, we need to do the descending order, and then yeah, we got it. So passenger number 3, David White, has traveled for 3 times, so we'll call this as trips. Yeah, and finally we will solve the 4th question. So identify the most frequent ride distance. So the ride distance and the number of frequency, I think we can get this from our rides. So the ride distance can be found here. So we need to find the most frequent ride distance, which is in this 6, it should be 15. So we can get this. So I will select count of star, and then I will call the ride distance as well. And then these are coming from my rights table, and I will group by 1. Oops, it's group by 1. Yeah, so we got everything, and now we need to again order by this, and we should limit it by 1. And now when we do this, we can check that the ride distance 15 has been the most frequent rides, so we can also use as frequent rides. Oops, it should be underscore. Yeah, so yeah, these are the some of the basic interview questions that I have found, and this is just to brush up the concepts like joining, and then order by, group by, and limits. So I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll meet in the next video.